Alrighty, hello everybody. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Bear with me. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm going to try to do this anyway because I haven't done one in a little while. So let's start out. It's currently 7:46 p.m. on your Thursday. We've only had 0.01 of rainfall at our station. Let's take a look at Doppler radar across the area. These showers and thunderstorms will continue for probably the next hour or so, maybe 2 hours, but they should start to fizzle on out as we lose, of course, daytime, which we've already lost daytime. It's almost 8 o'clock, so it's already dark out there. These showers will continue for probably the next hour or so. Most areas remain dry, but there's a possibility that some areas could get some rainfall and maybe some thunder lightning before the day's over. But tomorrow, of course, we start back over the same thing again pretty much. Same difference. So let's go ahead and move on to the 6 to 10 day temperature probability outlook. And that is valid the 29th to Saturday the 3rd of May. Above average temperatures expected. Going to be very warm out there. Also, looking at the rainfall, looks like it'll be well above average chances for rainfall as well between the 29th and the 3rd of May. So looking pretty good. Let's look at the forecast outlook. Of course, just created this one a few minutes ago. Looks like Friday will be 40 to 70% chance of some showers and storms with a high of 76 to 80, a low 58 to 63. For your Saturday, expect 30 to 50% chance of showers and more storms, high 77 to 81, a low 54 to 58. Sunday, well, partly sunny. It's been a while since we've seen the sun out. Partly sunny skies, high 76 to 80, low 55 to 60. Showers return Monday, but overall, most areas probably remain dry on Monday. Only a 20% chance of showers, highs 80 to 85, and low 58 to 67. Looking pretty good out there. So let's try and look at the hazardous weather outlook for the area. Looks like for Friday, pretty much the whole northern Alabama under a threat of some thunderstorms. We don't expect severe weather, but we'll watch it anyway. It is that time of year, but this is what the text reads. The weather pattern remains the same as we've had into the weekend. Severe weather or not, we don't really expect any severe weather. It looks like I had a typo in there. Sorry about that. But a few storms could produce gusty winds of 40 to 50 miles per hour. Showers and storms are forecasted both Friday and Saturday before dry weather tries to return on Sunday and Monday. But we're still not done with the rain yet, according to the GFS and some of the other models I looked at. We will get a brief period. It's kind of a little bit sunnier out, and all that. But we'll look a little bit ahead here in a minute. Rainfall totals from now till next Wednesday. Well, it looks like we could see a total of 0.81 as we get in from now to Wednesday. Which is probably close to what we've had here, to be honest. That's a little bit higher up area there, so I think we've had probably around 0.35 here in Skirham. Further northeast around Lookout, could see around 0.81. Overall, not a lot of rain, basically. We'll look at the GFS, see what it's thinking. Of course, this is the 3rd of May, or actually, no, Friday the 2nd to Saturday the 3rd of May. We expect some more rain to come on in here. No severe weather yet, but we are watching, of course, what may be a little bit of a cool off around the 6 time frame. Still a lot of details will need to be added in there before we go saying a cool off, but it is wanting to put a cooler air mass in place, mainly in northeast Alabama due to an area of low pressure. But let's look at the 4th time frame. GFS is wanting to say 2 to 3 inches of rain as this area of low pressure develops. If it does, we're still just a little bit out, so, there's a lot can change, but it's predicting an area of low pressure to develop to the southwest and move north, which could bring multiple rounds of showers and storms and rainfall by the 4th, and some of that rainfall could be rather heavy. Again, we'll have to update day by day because the way the models are now, this could completely, by the weekend, this could look completely different, as we get into next week. But it is hinting that we could see some more showers and storms and also more rainfall. So how much we get, don't know. All we can do is pretty much wait. But it is hinting at something around the 4th time frame, a low pressure system developing. So we'll see if it does or not. That being said, quick update. And we'll wrap things up here with Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give him a call at 256-979-4330 and also check him out on Facebook and RKG Automotive Group. If you want somebody to want to buy vehicles, check them out. Amazing vehicles, amazing prices. You can check them out on Facebook and also give them a call at 256-323-7323. Go check them out and give them a like as well. So let's start out looking at comments. And looks like we've got, let me see if I can get that thing up here. I don't know why my chat's not working, but for some reason, here we go. Jamie Mitchell says it's rained all day here, just about it, over the rain. I heard that. I would trade places with you because we've literally not hardly had any rain at all. Some areas have been flooded out from the rainfall they've got, especially yesterday. There was a lot of rain. I was going to share something with everybody. Let me go take a look. I finally got some of my photographs back that I lost yesterday. Unfortunately, the quality was terrible, but I was able to recover it with a recovering software after about 3 hours of continuous work. I finally got that recovered. So let me see. I think I have already saved this footage, and I may have already put it on here. Let me look really quick. See if I did. Not really sure. But I want to share something with you if you got just a minute. I'll try to get this up if I can't get it. Image file, videos, that should do the trick. Okay. Let's see if I can't get this up real quick. Okay, we need to go to videos. Yeah, I'm trying to find where I recovered it, and it seems like I may have to download it again. So bear with me just a second, and I'll get it from the background here. Alright, so we're currently downloading it, and I will show it to y'all. Again, the quality's not that good because I had to use recovering software, so it's not very good. So just bear with me. It's worth it though. You can see it. And that's what really counts. So this was the wall cloud yesterday that we was talking about. Of course, I am going to zoom it in a bit so you can see the details, and it will be a little bit blurry, but it'll be worth it. So there's our wall cloud yesterday that we had developed in the northwest portion of DeKalb County. I do have the video up here, but you can see it rotating very decently, and it did, pick up pretty good at one point. So just stand by, check this out, and you'll see it when it does pick up. I'll show you where you need to look. And I did have a crow flying around my drone. That's why it's acting kind of funny. It's got sensors on it, so when birds or anything's nearby, it starts acting a bit crazy. But right in that area there, where I'm looking right now, is the area you need to pay attention to. It really tried. Thankfully, it didn't. But just continue to watch. You'll see something start lowering. You actually can see a little bit of it now. I was actually on Messenger with the Jackson County EMA office while I was viewing this with the aircraft. So I was sending them this information in as well. And it does take it a minute to pick up, so it does take it just a few minutes. You'll start to see it. Hello, Brandy. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for watching. Again, I don't know why that crow decided to fly around my drone, but it was circling it, and that's why the drone keeps jerking to the left and right. But it looks like it's like right in here. I think like right in there is where it starts. So you can see the rain-free base starting to develop there. Nice little area. You're starting to see some stuff go on there now. Right in that area where you look at the rain-free area, pay attention right there, and you'll start to see the rotation to pick up pretty good. It's now starting to pick up a bit. Alright, right there is where it was at its peak. Look at that, and you'll notice the clouds are going the opposite direction. Right there is very close to trying to spin up a tornado, right there. Then pretty much after that, it just fell apart. So didn't last but maybe a few seconds, but you could clearly see that rotation, and it is still rotating. You can note it, still rotating there. But thankfully, didn't touch down, weakened really quickly, pretty much fell apart after that. So got a few more little seconds of it, but the quality not good. When you recover anything, you know the quality's not very good. Just glad to have it back, honestly. But that being said, going to wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed it. I tell you, I was really, really blown away that I got that rotation in the wall cloud. It was really interesting. So you guys have a good night. It is currently 7:57. Take care, God bless, and we'll see you on the next update. Let me make sure my chat is working. I don't see any more questions coming up. So have a good night. God bless. And if we see anything tomorrow, of course, we'll go live. As always, thanks again, everybody. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Good to see you on. Well, Iris, you can go back and watch it here as soon as I click the off button. It should reload up and you'll be able to watch it over again. You're definitely going to want to watch it over again. So thanks again